Yeah. What's going on, YouTube and wrestling fans alike? S-Deuce is the name. Talking wrestling is the game. Last night, WWE Roadblock, and I want to jump right into it. And right away, I want to shout out my man, Andre Corbio. Andre Corbio is a reporter slash former booker. I mean, he's been in and around the wrestling business for a long time. And I have to agree with him when he said that the New Day should have kept the titles for at least another 3 or 4 weeks. They should not have jumped the gun and had Sheamus and Cesaro beat them at the first chance they got right after New Day breaks the record. So they pretty much only had the New Day keep those titles this long so they would break Demolition's record. It looks so obvious. And Corbio was absolutely right. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do at all with race. So yeah, Cesaro and Sheamus are the new tag team champions, but at what expense? and now what? What's next for them? I don't know. But kudos to the New Day, again, for taking a shit gimmick and making it theirs and becoming a worldwide phenomenon. They've been acting heelish lately, and I don't think it was time. I think they could have waited till the Royal Rumble, had a no DQ match, like got themselves disqualified last night so they can keep the belts, then had a no DQ match at Royal Rumble, then Cesaro and Sheamus win. What's next for the New Day? I don't know. I think they might go their separate ways, or Xavier Woods and Kofi stay together and Big E goes after singles glory. I think that would be best for him anyway. Then there was the triple threat for the Cruiserweight title, where Rich Swann successfully defended and retained his Cruiserweight championship, but Neville returned last night, and everybody knows Neville trained Rich Swann. They've known each other for a long time. Neville came back with a beard, attacks Rich Swann and TJ Perkins, walks past D. Brian Kendrick, doesn't touch him at all. So what's up with Neville? I'll tell you what's up with Neville. Neville's tired of being held down, and he's not going to be held down anymore, which I think is excellent. When I saw Neville attack Rich Swann, when I saw him come out, I'm like, is he just going to congratulate the champ and then maybe friendly challenge, you know? But no, he went right after him, whooped his ass, whooped TJP's ass, didn't hit the red arrow. I thought he was going to go for the red arrow. Maybe he'll have a more heel finisher, I don't know, but expect Neville to be the Cruiserweight champ, as early as tonight. And thank God, too. That's going to really boost up that Cruiserweight division. And I'm happy for him. I really, really am. Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho stole the show, in my opinion, last night. They had a great match. They really did. Kevin Owens did come out and ruin it for Chris Jericho. But Jericho did have a chance to win the match after Kevin Owens left. And again, Owens was just trying to help his buddy. But Rollins gets the win. And now he is making that beeline to Triple H, which I can't wait for Seth Rollins Triple H. But it doesn't seem like Seth Rollins and Jericho and Owens are done just yet. In the Iron Woman match, the 30-minute Iron Woman match, Sasha Banks loses the women's title again to Charlotte in overtime. I had the overtime right, but I did not have Charlotte winning the title last night. And they're playing hot potato with the Raw women's title. Once again, Charlotte wins. I think she's like a fucking 90-time women's champ now since WrestleMania last year. Just not the best decision, in my opinion. And I don't know. I don't know where they go from here with Charlotte. Is she going to have a new challenger? Is Bayley going to be the new challenger? You don't have many fresh faces unless they could bring back Paige and have her as a face. I know when Paige does come back, if she's coming back, she's going to get that hero's welcome because of everything that's going on behind the scenes and the fact that she stood her ground against Vince and the company and is standing by her man, Alberto Del Rio. So I'm interested to see what happens with Charlotte. I don't think they should have took the belt off of Sasha. I think it was a big mistake, unless she is taking time off this time to heal some nagging injuries as she was supposed to 2 months ago. But that is the 4th title change in 3 months or 2 months. It's pretty ridiculous when that happens. But in the main event, Kevin Owens against Roman Reigns, and Jericho helps Owens like I said, lose the match, but not the title. It was a disqualification, and I thought Jericho, he came in and he nailed Owens right away, disqualifying Kevin Owens. Wait a minute. No, he nailed Roman Reigns. I don't know what happened. I can't really remember the finish now. All I know is Kevin Owens is still the Universal Champ, but expect him and Jericho to go down that road. They didn't pull the trigger. Kevin Owens was in the locker room pleading his heart out to Chris Jericho, saying he was only trying to help, saying that he's his best friend. Their friendship should be stronger than this. He was talking to a name on a door. It was really tricky, where you really thought Jericho was going to come in and cost Owens the match. But at the end, Jericho stared at that Universal title with a look like, I can win this. I could win this thing. Fuck this friendship. But he handed the title to Kevin Owens after the referee announced that the title can't change hands on a disqualification. They hugged and embraced. Out comes Seth Rollins. They shield powerbombed Jericho through the announcer's table on the outside. And Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins proceeded to run up the ramp, grab Kevin Owens, and beat his ass, shield powerbombing him through the announcer's table at the top of the ramp. And that's how Roadblock went off the air. Like my boy BC Amplified says it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. The good, Seth Rollins and Jericho. Owens and Reigns match was good. The Rich Swann match was good. The Cruiserweight match. Neville's return was good. The bad, Charlotte winning the belt again. The New Day losing the titles to Sheamus and Cesaro, even though I knew it would happen. I think WWE was sloppy with their booking, and it makes it look so obvious that the only reason the New Day had them titles for this long was to break Demolition's record. If you don't know, Demolition, Bill Edel, and Barry Darsow, Axe and Smash, are involved in that concussion lawsuit against the WWE, and this was a way to wipe them out of that #1 spot in the record books as the longest tag team champions of all time. So now that honor goes to the New Day, but they lost the titles last night. The ugly. The crowd. The crowd was horrible last night. Why do you go to a wrestling event if you're not gonna be into the wrestling? I mean, the Cruiserweight match was great. Neville's return was great. They were flat dead. The women's Iron Woman match was great. And another thing, Tommy Dreamer put out a tweet that, yes, they should have called it an Iron Woman match, call him traditional, but I think that matters too. They kept calling it an Iron Man match. It should have been an Iron Woman match because there were 2 women in it. So, did I like Roadblock? Of course, I'm a wrestling fan. I like it all. But did I think it was a Sunday Night Raw? Yes, I did. And then the Rusev-Cass match on the pre-show where Cass was counted out because, oh, what a mess that was. So we're going to see that match again tonight. That'll be a rematch. Hopefully Neville gets a Cruiserweight title shot tonight, and that'll be great. But remember, you're on Let's Talk Wrestling. There's no gimmicks needed. It's just me and the camera and you watching. So let me know what you think about Roadblock last night. Did you like it? Did you thumbs up it? Do you double thumbs down? But speaking of thumbs up, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Let's Talk Wrestling. Share the page. Share the videos. Like the videos. And never forget to tell a friend, to tell 10 friends about Let's Talk Wrestling. Monday Night Raw starts in a little while. I'm just getting home from work, gonna shit, shower, never shave, growing the beard back in. Monday Night Raw tonight, I'm excited about it. Oh, and Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman went the 10-minute distance. That's another ugly thing about last night that I didn't even remember to mention on the review because it didn't matter. They said Sami won the match, but he didn't win anything. He just survived. So I'd like to see that. Braun Strowman kills Sami Zayn tonight on Monday Night Raw. But remember, Let's Talk Wrestling, Roadblock, I give it a C. Nothing better than that.